Senior Congress members and U.S. lawmakers are criticizing the Trump administration for not seeking congressional approval before U.S. troops engaged in attacks against Iran, calling military actions in Iran alarming. Bernie Sanders said that only the U.S. Congress can take the country to war, and Donald Trump has no powers to do that.
And I want to tell you something. Not only is this news that I've just heard this second alarming, that all of you have just heard, but it is so grossly unconstitutional. All of you know that the only entity that can take this country to war is the U.S. Congress. The President does not have the right.
In a post on X, Representative Thomas Massie, Republican of Kentucky, called the U.S. bombing of Iranian sites unconstitutional. Remember, Massie was a co-sponsor of a resolution trying to block any military action in Iran without Congress authorizing it. Representative Jim Himes, a Democrat from Connecticut, on the Intelligence Committee, called it a clear violation of the Constitution and says that only Congress has the powers to declare war. Democratic Congressman Ro Khanna of California said that Trump struck Iran without any authorization of Congress, and we must prevent America from being dragged into this war. Representative Ilhan Omar said that the U.S. strikes mark a dangerous and reckless escalation of an already volatile conflict in West Asia. She also said that military strikes will not bring peace and will only provoke more violence and death and destruction. Nancy Pelosi demanded answers from the Trump administration for ignoring the Constitution and unilaterally engaging the military without any congressional authorization. Sarah Jacobs called out U.S. strikes unconstitutional and slammed the government for dragging the U.S. into another endless war. Democratic Congressman Maxwell Alejandro Frost of Florida slammed Donald Trump for bombing Iran and then calling for peace. He said Trump's actions will lead to more death. Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez called Trump's actions clear grounds for impeachment. She said that Donald Trump has impulsively risked launching a war that may ensnare the United States for generations to come. Hakeem Jeffries said that Donald Trump has failed to bring peace to West Asia and bears total responsibility for any adverse consequences that result from his military action. Norma Torres says that the president attacked a foreign country, putting Americans at risk. House Speaker Mike Johnson said that military operations in Iran should serve as a reminder to American allies and adversaries that President Trump means what he says. He further stated that a nuclear-armed Iran will not be tolerated. Lindsey Graham called Trump's actions the right decision and added that Iran deserved this. Majority Leader John Thune backed President Trump. He said that the regime in Iran has committed itself to bringing death to America and wiping Israel off the map. He further stated that Iran's pursuit of nuclear weapons must be stopped. Backing the Trump administration, Democratic Congressman John Fetterman of Pennsylvania said that Iran is the world's leading sponsor of terrorism and must be stopped. He called U.S. military attack and actions on Iran the right move by President Trump.